Welcome back to another episode of Candid Circle, a circle that communicates and chats and brings in topics about taboo within our society. And today's topic is...
Wait. Before you go there,
So
I got distracted. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Because what were you doing? Can you see what she was doing?
Super great ideas. Yeah, sure. Promote yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. On a pedestal and bring a blue book.
Right?
Why not? I got getting an opportunity to do
you
that.
got it in one. So you're sitting there promoting yourself, and you've got all the great ideas, right?
I've got all the great ideas.
Of course you do. So actually, that wasn't going to be my wait, but you distracted me.
Okay.
My thing was, before we start on a serious topic, as usual, I'm going to throw a riddle at you both.
Okay.
Right?
Do we have a serious topic today?
Yes, we do. You're going to
sort of.
Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe.
Well,
it is. It's a serious topic again.
Okay.
So, riddle.
Okay.
A king, a queen, and two twins all lay in a large room, right? Just imagine them. They're all laying in the large room.
Fair enough.
But how come there are no adults in the room?
Because it's a deck of cards?
Because it's a funeral home?
No.
Or it's a cemetery?
No. Why would you go there?
I don't know. I just think it's
cemetery.
I just said they lay in the room.
In
they
a room.
lay.
Do you think they get buried in a room?
Come on.
They do. They actually do.
Well, not all the time. I mean, the majority don't, right? You're talking about
One of those.
right?
If it's a king and a queen, they should be laying in a room.
No, it's not the answer. Sorry.
Otherwise, we'll be
Not my answer. Stop peeking.
Okay.
Stop cheating. Okay, what is it? Come on. Come on, Miss Super Great Ideas.
You know what? I'm going to hold off to all of my super ideas at this time. I'm going to let you tell the answer to it.
Oh, that's the way it goes, is it?
I'm not sharing anything today.
Yeah, right. Because you don't know the answer. That's why.
No.
Okay,
I know
come on.
the answer.
It's simple. Don't overthink it.
Can you repeat the question again?
Yes. I won't charge you. A king, a queen, and two twins all lay in a large room. How come there are no adults in the room?
Can you repeat the question one more time? What?
Mattresses? A king mattress? A queen
Oh, got it. No!
Holy cow. Did I just nail this?
Have you ever seen Robbie do that? Can you please do that? Can you please do that again?
I got a jumping jack.
No. Wait.
Wow. Did I just get it?
You did.
I think this is the first time.
You don't get to get too
I
excited.
think you answered the question first time, so he's excited.
You don't need to get too excited because there's no prize.
Yeah.
Sorry, no prize. Look at this. He's deflated completely. Yeah. But wow, that was a side of Robbie I haven't seen. I've never seen that side of Robbie.
Exactly.
Okay, so now you may continue with the serious topic.
Was it the first time you got the answer right?
No, so you know what? Since you asked a nice question and I give a nice answer, I give you the permission to start. Please introduce the topic.
Okay.
Please, madam.
And you know I didn't write it down, right? Okay, let me see if I can get this right. Okay, now serious. Stop smiling, Gurvinder.
Right. It's a serious topic. Let's see.
All right. Interracial marriages. Should interracial marriages... No, let me rephrase that. Interracial marriages should not be happening.
Seriously?
Yeah. I'm sorry, that's not me saying it. That's our topic for today.
Okay.
You'll get to hear what my side is on this.
Okay.
Should not be happening.
Should not be happening.
Well,
interracial marriages. Now.
Mine, they should be happening. I say they should be happening. And I'll give my arguments. And the first thing I think I can share before we go deeper into it, though my husband and I said we are not interracial, but we are definitely belong from two different religions. But we are Indians. That was also a no-no at some point, I guess.
Yes.
So I'll leave it at that, and I'll let Robbie. I think you've got a thought
Robbie,
coming to mind.
I can feel that you've got something kind of brimming there, and you just want to
come on, take it out.
Go,
come on,
go.
Okay.
This is your what is it? Therapy session.
Okay,
let's just go with it.
Yes.
Okay, before we get into what we think or what they think, we need to see and pay attention to stats.
Oh, I
Okay,
forgot.
Okay.
Robbie's
Ipsos rate.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Use
listen.
the
At the end of the
stats guy.
day,
Robbie's
every,
Yeah, it's going to throw numbers.
no, I'm not a stats guy. We're trying to be reasonable here. So Ipsos Canada did a research in 2019, right? So they did a research on interracial marriages in Canada, out of which 15% of Canadians said no.
15%.
That's a very
Plain.
No, actually, it's a large number when you think about it.
Okay, but we don't know.
Right.
I see. I just read the initial report, maybe
Right.
the
We're
first
just
page of the
200
report.
years old, so I think 15% is not large. Sorry.
Okay.
No, I
wait,
think it is not too large. We're just 200 years old as compared to all the rest
You're
of the
right,
civilization.
you're right.
So that 15%.
It's about 400,000 couples.
Holy moly!
That's not bad.
I mean,
That's still
considering
not bad. That
Have I
the
got that right?
diversity
No, sorry,
piece
that was
started to
wrong. That was
happen
something
more.
else. Carry on.
It has been happening
My
more
mistake.
so, more mingling, more sort of accepting of other people and other cultures in the last 10 to 15 years. I remember coming to Canada 20 years ago, and it was still getting better as compared to when I speak with other family members. They say, oh, there was no acceptance. There were a lot of Sikh men who had to cut their hair before they get the job.
Right.
And that went so against their core belief. I'm not saying that you shouldn't or should, but it's just that they themselves felt that they had lost a part of themselves. So I'm just saying that acceptance has changed. Hence, that comes in. So I'm going to stop at this point.
So if we talk about Canada, particularly, let's talk about a few metropolitan cities. Vancouver was probably the first place, was the epicenter of interracial marriages.
Right.
They were just going. The numbers were very high, and now second number is City of Toronto.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to realize this world is a small village. Right, everyone. We possibly are citizens of this country, but we are the citizens of the world.
Yes,
Okay?
absolutely.
So
You sound
so
like
people,
Citizen Kane.
so people, so people are,
That's true.
they have so much to choose from, so many options. They have great diversities to choose from. Right. So at that time, people make their own decisions. They're like, okay, you know what? I was with a person from my culture. He was this, and a guy would say, I was, my mom introduced me to this home girl. She was very nice, but she was this, and this. But you know what? Look at Madame X. She's so nice. She's not even from our culture, but she's ready to convert into our culture. She's ready to follow our rites and rituals. Look at her. She's very, very respectful. She's very nice to my parents. She comes home. She even cooks her regional food in our house. Wow, that's amazing. That's exotic. Right? When you think of it. And then now this person, this male, I think he has narrowed down his choice. He goes, you know what? This Madame X is probably the one. I love her. I was taught not to discriminate, right? I was taught equality. And you know what? I don't want to discriminate and creating ruckus.
But rightly so. So you're actually speaking our language. You're actually saying what we are saying.
That's not all, though. Not all, though. No, I think it is the question of once you sort of align and you think, okay, this is the person that you fall in love or you like, and I think you want to spend the rest of your life with. I think the biggest thing for me would be not just knowing the culture, the ask, the ability to say, you know what, help me walk you through, because just because I'm making food, anybody now, that's becoming a global thing.
That was something I picked up on.
Wearing a lehenga and sari and going to a wedding with me? No, it's just I've seen so many people do that and they say my costume, but that's not a costume.
No.
Right? That for me is a problem.
You see, and
that for me is a
what
problem.
I was going to add, firstly,
I
was of the mindset at one time, many, many years ago, that I thought, you know what, Punjabi marrying Punjabi, Chinese marrying Chinese, etc., etc. And then, as of the last couple of decades, I changed. I switched. I'm thinking, why are we doing this? People are human beings, first and foremost. If I fall in love with somebody who's, I don't know, green or blue, and he's a human being, or it's they, them, right? So what? There are two souls that are connecting. Does it matter what body that they come into this lifetime? I am just so blown away sometimes when people are discriminating.
Yes.
Mhm.
When they're saying, well, this person is coming from this, and
Yeah.
I would know because I've had a number of interracial marriages in my
Same.
mixed family,
Yeah.
in my extended family, I
Yeah.
should say. And oh boy, did it
Mhm.
open up my eyes. So,
Mhm.
but at the end of the day, I'm still going to say,
Yeah.
talk about global village,
Yeah.
talk about cultural richness.
Yeah.
You're opening up a whole world
Yeah.
to others who may not even know what that looks like beyond
Exactly.
the attire,
now-
beyond
now-
the lengas and the dancing,
Beyond
Absolutely.
the food. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay,
Because people
so
are
it's
experiencing.
good to know all these thoughts and sentiments coming in.
But
Because you know
I hear
what?
about.
You know what? You
I
can
hear,
realize
Yeah.
a
However-
coin has two sides.
No.
No,
Okay.
the
Really?
coin has
We-
two sides. I totally agree, but it makes one coin, right?
Okay, it does
That's
make
the
one
point,
coin.
right?
Fair
I
enough.
like that.
That-
I
that's,
like
that's,
that.
that's that's a thought process,
Yeah,
right? That's a
I-
thought
yeah.
process.
Yeah.
I have come across several individuals,
Mhm.
okay, particularly from one community. They're like, you know what? We don't want our children
Yeah.
to go out and marry, individuals of different other culture. We are a small population. We are reducing in numbers. Our bloodline is being
Ooh.
infected.
Ooh.
Their culture is being washed away.
Then why
right?
did they come
Hey,
to
listen,
the country?
it's-
Why
What-
did they
what do
come
they
to
think?
a
They're
lower part of the
royalty?
country
No,
then?
no. So
that they're going to
so
preserve their blue blood.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no.
So
Come
why
on.
would they come to this country? They should have stayed in the country if
Even-
they wanted
but
to
even
be
if they weren't in
with
this
their
country.
own kind.
No, even
They-
here
why
they,
should
they
be opening
have
up their
options to
minds?
be within the
Wow.
community.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you have to realize when people of different communities.
Sorry, Robbie,
No,
watch,
no,
sorry.
watch that
No,
pen.
no,
Oh, sorry.
Watch that
sorry.
pen.
Oh, sorry.
Watch
Oh,
my
sorry.
outfit here.
Oh,
okay.
Jesus
what's
Christ.
that?
Sorry,
Miss
sorry.
Fancy
Go ahead.
Smanchy?
Go ahead.
When you have people from different communities or different part of the world come to a specific region,
Yeah.
it's very likely that they will congregate and live around each other. It is
Yeah.
very likely
That's-
that they will congregate
Yes.
and,
Totally
and,
agree.
and socialize
Yes.
and future make relationships with each other,
Right.
right? When you think about it, because
Yes.
you have to realize one thing, and I totally agree with this Mr. X that I spoke to. Hold on.
Kueh the Madak that doesn't leave its kuah. That you have to allow those people.
See, when I
somebody
spoke
step
to
the
Mr.
boundary.
X, and Mr. X was very upfront with me, and he
Yeah.
told me all his reasons, he said, you know what? I would love my children to be happy. I would love them to be successful, right? He said that if my children, that I've taught them so much, I've made sure that all the, I's are dotted and T's are crossed. They've been given a full lecture, full exposure to their culture, their community, their language,
And
right?
discrimination.
No,
And
no, it's not.
discrimination.
No. Listen,
Yeah.
listen to Mr. X. Okay, what
Right?
he had to
Okay,
say.
okay, tell
So
us.
he says, if I find that my children in the future, marry whoever they want to marry,
Mm.
clearly it's not within the community, right? Within the community, Mr. X says that he will feel a failed father.
What?
He will feel a failed father.
Oh,
he said, no, listen.
my
No,
I don't know. I don't know what
No.
the sentiment behind this is,
Yeah.
but the sentiment is clearly that Mr. X has done everything in his power to make
Yes.
sure that his family,
Yeah.
his children follow the path of their community, their culture, their language.
And that's good.
See,
right?
And
Which
that's
is fair
really
enough.
good.
But at the end of the day,
That's really
hold on.
good.
But is
I'm
it-
not
is it
against
good?
No, but
No,
I'm not
is it
against
good?
I'm not against somebody imparting or passing on the culture and the goods of the culture to your
Right,
next generation.
okay.
I'm not against it.
Okay.
But I'm not telling them that you need to sort of only intermingle within. Then that means all our
That-
friends
okay,
should
good.
not be
Right.
of a different culture. Then we should only be meeting those
You've
people
got a point
from
there.
our,
What
we
about
should be.
what about our kids? I mean,
We should be
mine are
working
grown
in
up
an environment
now.
that is
But was
only
I
there.
gonna say no? You know what? You can't have any other than brown friends.
No.
Because
We're
because then
talking
what-
about friends.
And
Friendship is
what
one thing,
happens-
and
what happens,
marriages
Robbie?
and interracial
Robbie,
marriage.
what happens
So
though?
how are you
understand.
going
So
to
are you
People
trying-
give their
separate?
hearts away.
So are you
Yeah.
trying to say that boys and girls cannot be friends?
They
No, of course
there
they
you
can
go,
be
there
friends.
you go.
They
No,
can.
no, there you go.
But
I
no,
got
guys,
it.
wait, they can,
Can.
but sometimes,
can.
but they can also be more than friends.
Friends. right? On the other
Right?
side, how are you stopping them to not go out? And
Yeah.
like, how is that Mr. X thinking in their head that how is it that these kids, their kids, or they themselves are not going out and meeting? That means you're only meeting with their own community.
And-
Then why did you come to
Well,
Canada?
I was just going to
Canada,
say
see,
that.
see,
They
you
should have
of the world.
stayed
No.
in a, I'm just going to say this. They should have stayed in the country where they've got all Mr. X's around them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in that country, you know, kids are still going and intermingling with
Well,
different
you gotta,
areas,
you,
right?
you gotta choose. You can't eat the cake and have the cake and eat it too.
Right.
No, you can't have that.
Can you
No,
bring
you
this
can't.
Mr. X on the show?
Yeah,
know
we
what?
need that.
We'll
Mr. X.
We
call
need
him.
to have
Yeah.
this Mr. X on the
Yeah,
show.
we need
you
to
let
have it.
Ravneet and I
Yeah.
have a discussion.
Yeah,
Okay,
guys.
you know what? Let's have a break here, and I'll call him and
Ooh,
see
are
what
you
he
feeling a bit
has to say.
hot? Are you feeling a bit
Okay.
hot?
No. We have to call him right away because
He was worried that he's
Okay,
we had ready
okay.
to punch him
Actually,
too.
I would love that.
Yes.
And before we go on a break,
Yeah.
Ramneet, I've been noticing something.
Yeah.
Firstly, your outfit looks amazing, by
Okay.
the way.
Okay.
Okay, don't get too big-headed, please. Sorry. I just want you, what I noticed was, can you push your hair back?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What
See,
happened?
look, right?
What
All this
happened?
fashion.
You probably thought, okay, I'm going to look really good. And you've got an earring that's got a part missing.
Yes,
so did
it
you
is.
lose it at home or in the car? or
No,
what?
I think I had it. Can you guys look for it, please?
Oh, seriously?
Yes. Can you please be nice and
Did the
kind?
Buddha steal it?
No, the Buddha doesn't have it.
No, not here. Not in my pockets either.
Oh, you know what? Now I just remembered. It's just the way it was.
What?
Thank you for looking at it.
Wow. What do I know about style?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Talk about style. This
Yeah.
guy is Mr. Style himself. You just watch future shows. But, sorry, I just have to ask. Am I the only one who thought that was an earring that you lost?
No, I get pointed out so many times. Every time, Robin.
So
You know,
you
it
just,
looks good.
you
It looks
just
good.
have to be,
Yeah, see?
you
It
just
looks
have to
Uneven.
be
It
unique.
is.
Symmetrical.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah.
just have to be unique.
I have to
You
be.
have to
Yeah.
be odd. Like
You don't have to be
earrings.
balanced.
That's why it's called
you can be imbalanced. That's
yeah,
fine.
exactly.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
can be.
But, hey, I can
Good
be a little
one.
bit imbalanced. And
Good
that's okay.
one.
You
Imbalanced, it's
need
okay.
an
Good
imbalanced
one.
person, right?
Good one.
You need
All
an
right.
imbalanced person.
Let's pause then.
Yes.
And then we'll come back and see if we can get hold of this Mr. X.
Absolutely. I'm going
Right?
to call him right
Okay,
away.
fine.
Right
Catch you
away.
soon. Don't go away.
Okay, guys. So I did make an attempt
Okay.
to call Mr. X.
Okay.
I called him once, twice,
That
thrice.
doesn't sound good to
It
me.
just went to
No,
the
it doesn't,
voicemail,
Right?
Right.
Right? Listen, I mean,
course it did.
the man's
Yeah, he's
busy.
not gonna
It's
show
evening.
up.
Yeah,
It's about
seriously?
7:15.
He
Did you
doesn't
tell
wanna
him
face
that this
us.
is what we were going to ask? And that's the
He
reason why he
doesn't
did
want to
it.
face us, and
Yeah.
he doesn't want to say anything
Assumptions,
else.
assumptions, and drama.
No,
Right here.
not an assumption. Somebody doesn't respond.
Okay.
There's a reason why they don't.
Yeah,
So,
Well,
you know
that's
what?
true
No.
too. But yeah,
No.
you know what? You got to give them the benefit of the doubt. We'll try and get hold of them tomorrow.
Okay, well, please try
There's
and
no
do that,
reasonable
and
doubt
perhaps we
here.
can get into like call a friend or something. You know, on
Let's
the
get
show.
into the topic.
Call a friend.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
Did you see what I just did?
What? Yeah, that's right.
No,
To
no,
call a
no,
friend.
no. Wait.
Mm.
What did I do? I did this.
Yes.
But what would the younger generation do today for the phone?
Text.
They would do this or
Oh,
something.
yeah, that's right. Oh,
So
they
I
would
did
talk
this.
like this.
Giving my age away there. But anyway,
Uh-oh.
carry on.
Interesting.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying? What
No,
about
I think we should
Can I
get
ask
into
you to
the
hide
topic
all
now.
your riddles? Because you
No,
know what?
that's-
He's been cheating.
No.
He's been cheating.
No.
He's
You
been
think
looking
so?
at your
You think
paper.
so?
Actually, he's been looking at
No.
So if he gets the answer.
that's-
Anyways, interracial
Okay,
marriages.
okay,
Back
perfect,
into
yeah.
the topic.
Okay.
Yes.
By the way,
Mhm.
guys, do you know there's a town in Canada that does not permit interracial couples,
No.
Seriously?
married couples, to stay there?
What?
Okay.
Is
there
that a
was-
fact or are you making that up?
No. I'll read it to you. It's actually it was a National Post article from 2015.
Oh.
Okay, May 20th, 2015. It was published then. So it states that Mohawk Council of Kahanawaki should be connected to preserve control over their land. So what they have set out that from 1981, a law was passed by them stating that no person who does not belong or is not a resident of Mohawk reserves or that area is not supposed to marry
Wow.
a local.
I know.
Wow.
This
I
is
have not heard
So-
this
this.
is
so-
indigenous people These are the
but
people
so-
who have gone through a lot.
We,
for
but we
number
know that.
fair enough, fair
We
enough.
know that.
No, listen.
Their culture was taken away. The land was
know,
taken away.
And so
I'm in
was the land and
support.
culture taken away from India.
No,
So when land and
no, they
culture was
took it
taken away
back.
from Africa.
They took it
With
away.
all-
They took
with
it back.
all
They took it back.
respect.
No,
With
for
all
this,
respect.
I have a full
I am
support.
horrified.
That's fine.
I'm horrified.
For them,
You
they're
cannot have double
horrified
standards
of their
here.
children being taken
No,
away.
No,
They
I
are being
agree
afraid.
with this.
So
by the
you
way.
know what?
You know what?
I'm for it. Yes.
They have.
my
I'm for it.
God.
That's
you
fine.
know, their slogans
Wow.
on
It'll
their
be a-
posters. It says
Let
"Marry
them
out,
heal.
get out."
No,
The second one
let
says
them
Mohawk
heal.
lands.
I
for
honestly
Mohawks,
do believe.
which is fine, completely fine. You know what? It is your law.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is your land.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Ah.
All power to you.
You know what, Robbie?
All
I
power
am
to you.
supporting
I'm
this,
having-
though
I'm
I am
having-
for interracial marriages only
Okay.
because of this, Gurvinder, because I have full support from what they have suffered. Their children were taken away.
Fair enough.
And they
We
don't
know
want,
that.
they don't want,
this-
these kids, the kids who were taken to the residential schools,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
they have zero idea
Yeah.
of what their culture is.
I know, but
When I'm talking about
I don't
interracial
know.
marriages, I'm not
Okay.
talking about my children completely losing their culture. What I'm wanting
But-
is they bring their culture and they bring their partner's culture.
right.
And that's where I
So
feel
let me put a
great
question to
blend.
both of
Okay.
you ladies.
Yes.
Okay, you have a man
Yeah.
from one region of the
Yes.
world. You know, he's of a different race.
Yes.
Marries a woman of a different race.
Yes.
Right.
A condition of their love,
Yeah.
this deep love, this sky high love, is that, hey, madame, you will have to convert for me.
No.
Convert your no, hold on.
Mm-mm.
Convert.
No
And
converting.
they're ladies happily
Converting.
doing that.
Yeah.
They're
I've seen
hold
that.
on.
I know.
Okay.
I've seen
so now
that.
my question is,
okay.
what do you have to say over here? Number one, and number two, is
They're
it
two
possible?
adults.
Is it possible to say that woman who
Yeah.
converted
Right.
did not have strong roots with her culture?
Hey,
Was
you're
not
talking about
connected?
two adults, Robbie. You're talking about two adults. If they're taking a decision based on their love, they have to, no matter how much you tell them, they have to go through the experience. If they continue to be in
No,
a
but it's
happy
unfair
marriage
to that
life,
woman. That
and
woman
the
has
woman
is born.
converts.
I
Women
understand.
converts.
I understand
Yes.
what you're saying.
Correct.
I do. I
Yes,
do.
I'm passionate about that
But,
woman.
Yeah, no, I
but-
understand,
But at the end of the day, as Ramneet said, these are two adults, and that woman
Mm-hmm.
has made up her mind
She
to
has her will,
convert.
100%.
So
Yeah.
that's their choice,
It is their choice.
right?
It is.
So,
it is.
so that's what I have to say on that topic.
Yeah.
Fair
yeah.
enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I'll
This,
wait for
I don't
that.
know.
That's
I'm
a very
still
different-
struggling with what you shared here earlier on. And I'm actually hoping that our viewers can enlighten us
What do you think
on what you
About-
think.
about this? What do you
About
think?
this?
There's,
Realistically speaking, my thoughts are sort of aligned with your thoughts. You have to realize, as you said, they've been through a lot, right? That they are the actual original inhabitants of this land,
that's right.
right? We are all, whether we came here a month ago or whether you have 5 or 6 generations in this part of the world,
Yeah.
rather known as Canada, we are all immigrants,
Yep.
okay?
Everyone,
They're the only
yes.
original.
No, I get that. I get that. But I'm still struggling
Mm.
with what we were talking
law
about.
that they have
No, what we
passed,
are
yeah.
talking about in terms of equality, human beings. And as much as I understand where you're coming from, where
Yeah.
they're coming from, I'm still struggling with it because there's a piece of me that, going back to what you were just saying about they're the original. Absolutely. But does that make it okay?
You know
so
what?
I don't know.
In my eyes,
I feel
I don't
okay.
know.
Everyone
I feel
sees
okay with
things
this one,
differently,
but I
right?
wouldn't
I guess the
want
beauty
others.
lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Yes.
There is
Definitely.
beauty.
Yeah.
They want to preserve their bloodline.
Right.
They
I
want
don't
to
think so.
preserve.
See,
100%.
I don't think so. That's where I differ with your thought on this one. That no, not exactly. That's not what I'm looking at. What
Okay.
I'm looking at is because they had outsiders come in, they welcomed them just the way Indians did. And then we had invaders after invaders after invaders that diluted a lot of it and then brought a lot of things completely different. And that's a topic for another day.
You
but
mean
this,
colonialism? Yeah, that's one of
Hold
my
on a second.
favorite
Hold on a second.
subjects.
Right?
I'll have to
No.
call. I'll have to call the
Okay.
chief and get it directly from him.
Okay.
Yes.
Chief, this
You
is
know
the issue
what?
we're having. We want you to come to our show.
You know
Yes.
Please
what?
help us solve this.
Yes,
You know what?
absolutely.
Let's
We'd love
do
to
that.
have. We'd
Let's
love to
do
have.
that. And
Okay.
We'd love
we
to
open
have
up the invitation
Yes,
to
absolutely.
anybody who
absolutely.
would like to come and enlighten
Yes.
me in
Yes.
particular. So I think
All of us.
I think we
Yeah.
should probably call it a day
Okay.
for
Yes.
today.
Okay.
But I think
I was just getting heated up.
no, I know. But then he mentioned chief. So I was actually thinking chief of police.
No.
You know, but then I don't know. That's where my
I knew
mind
the
went.
chief. I think.
But what I was going to say, what was that discussion we were having about, the police and the chiefs?
Oh, you guys were
it's
having a
just a general.
discussion?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
It's a
I wasn't involved.
I'm
It's a-
sorry. It wasn't a sidebar.
It's a general.
It was
thought.
before you came.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You didn't come on time.
Yeah,
so-
there you
I thought
go.
they were just
Sorry.
talking
So
about
we had
that.
already were
Oh, no.
having
my
a very
goodness,
deep
so
in thought
sensitive.
conversation.
Very, very.
So
Sensitive.
it's just a general saying
Yeah,
that
I agree
if
with you.
on a certain day that you see that there are too many police officers out there and they're handing out a traffic ticket, that they've been told by their boss that go out there, stop eating donuts and drinking coffee, go out and give traffic tickets. Is that true?
Is that true? That was going to be our question to you. And you know why you?
Why?
Because you're ex-police.
Oh, yeah.
So can you enlighten
Sorry, you're
us?
putting it.
Okay, well,
Did you know
well,
that?
well, yeah, that sounds very good in
Oh, is it
theory.
true? So it's true.
Well, you have
So
to
it's
realize.
true.
He's going to
So
get
it's true.
defensive.
No,
He's
listen.
So it's true. Come on,
Listen,
admit
I need
it.
to explain myself. Can I explain myself?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
go on,
come
go on.
on.
So, when you see a lot of police officers doing what they do,
Yeah.
okay, in
What,
this,
giving
in this
tickets because
question,
they've got a quota?
well, they may have.
Ah.
They
Sorry.
may have.
Sorry.
this-
You have to
Sorry.
realize
You
City's
do not-
coming
police
back and say our
officers and
coffers
Do
are
not
employees-
give
getting
me
low.
tickets out there, okay?
I know.
Police watching.
A police officer is an
Yeah.
employee at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Right? He is employed by this huge umbrella
Yeah.
that has, bestowed not only few powers, but a lot of duties
Yes.
towards them. Okay?
Yeah.
And one of the duties,
That doesn't mean
besides,
handing out traffic
no,
tickets.
well, come on. What do you mean traffic? Do you know what goes on the roads?
Oh no, I know.
Do you know
look,
there's more? It's more dangerous.
I know we are talking about we're on a different topic altogether.
What is the
but-
most dangerous thing that we do in our day-to-day lives? Do you know what
Driving.
it is? Correct.
Yes.
Correct. The
But it
most
depends
dangerous
who's
thing.
driving.
Okay,
It
back to the
depends who's driving, though.
Yes.
back to the question.
Yeah.
They're doing their job. They're doing their job to the best of their ability. And if they stop one car or if they stop 10 cars, you know what? Kudos to them.
No, that's fine.
They're leaving our community safe.
Yes.
Okay. They're doing their job.
Oh.
They're making sure that when their performance appraisals are done,
Yeah.
their supervisor and the supervisor, goddamn, knows
So
that
what
this
are-
officer
what
is
are
a
they
good
doing
guy.
for
Yeah,
the
because
rest
he
of the
gave
month?
out, because
Why
he
on a
gave out, or
specific
she
time
gave
of
out,
the
or they
month?
gave out a number of tickets. Is that what makes them a good officer?
Not only a number of tickets. No, absolutely. It is
Yeah.
part and
Oh.
parcel of appraisal
So,
performance
you know what
review.
Oh, no, that
Robbie-
it's leading
Robbie's
me
got
to a
his
different
friends
thought.
watching, and he's getting.
No,
he's
no,
doing-
no,
Yes, I
he's
think so.
defending
No,
You know what? That's
I'm
leading me
not.
to something else that is racial profiling. But
No,
we'll have
there's no
a,
pro-
we'll
no,
have
no, no,
a
no, no, no.
conversation
Don't go there.
about it.
Don't go
Completely
there.
different.
Don't go there.
You know what? That led me
Okay.
to
No,
thinking
okay.
about
They're
it.
doing
I-
great. If there are police officers out on the road, they're there for you,
Yeah.
right? They're there to protect you. They're trying to make sure your commute when you're on the roads is safe without any obstructions.
You know what?
Okay?
I
So
would-
respect them. When you see them, say hi, hello, have a good day, sir, madam.
Ooh, that got him angered.
Absolutely.
You know what? I
Ooh.
actually, I respect, with all due respect, I do respect all people who are doing their job.
Oh, no,
Absolutely.
But we
100%,
know
yes. And
that
it's
there
not
are
an
some
easy.
who kind of get a little
Well,
gung-ho.
you know what?
But okay, we're going off topic
Yes.
now. All right,
Yeah.
so we are going to end this show because
Okay.
I think there wasn't there something?
Were you going to talk about the riddle or something?
I've got another riddle. Did you want another riddle? But didn't you have a random fact to share?
Oh, sure. I'll just share a little
Why don't
random
you do a
fact. Why
random
not?
fact?
I'm just a
I don't know
random
about
guy.
that.
A random fact for sure.
Yeah.
Why were
Okay.
we
Would
going
we
to
know-
do a
would we know
random
it?
fact?
Would
Why
we
are
be
you
able to
doing
guess
a
it?
I
random
think, you know
fact?
what? It's not about a guess. It'll be just, it's either A or B. Okay? If you tell me it's A, why is it A? If you tell me B, why is it B?
Oh, we
The
answered
question,
Interesting.
the
Okay.
question, what is an avocado? A fruit or a vegetable?
Vegetable.
Okay, you've given your answer, so that's it.
Gosh, you're talking to someone who detests avocado.
Oh, I love
As
avocados.
shown
One
I
a
love
day?
it.
But that's
Mhm.
beside the point. Of course. Yeah, right. So, oh gosh. I
Please
don't
replace
know.
apple with avocado.
That's a good question.
So is apple a fruit or a vegetable?
Apple?
Yeah.
Well, you mean
No,
tomato. You
no,
mean
Guys.
no,
tomato.
I'm
Guys.
You mean tomato.
Avocado.
Okay. Maybe it's a bit like the tomato. It's supposed to be a vegetable, but it's a fruit. So I'm going to go with fruit.
And why is that?
It's a guess.
because she had to say
It's
something.
a random guess.
No,
to
it's
a
because
random
whatever
fact.
I said, she has
Just
to
to
say
go to the
opposite.
opposite. Oh.
That's it. That's her why answer.
Ramit. Okay,
That's
you know
her.
what? The
That's
viewer,
her why.
you're absolutely right.
Yes.
So the
Admitting.
viewers are actually going to catch on to that. But tell us.
Okay, I'll tell you.
us.
So your answer is wrong. Your answer is right. But still, you are wrong because you didn't explain why.
But
it
no.
is. The
How
question
is
was.
the
The
answer
question.
wrong if she's already
No,
given
it
the
was
right
right.
No, the
answer?
question
Right.
is. See, when you do a math test,
Yeah.
you have to show your steps. You just
Yeah.
can't come to the answer.
She
The answer is
didn't
X.
know.
But-
She didn't
but
know.
we
She
didn't have
just
enough
did what
time.
I
We didn't
told
have
her. She
enough
just went with the
time For
opposite.
me to show the steps.
She just did the opposite.
I
what
just
said.
did because I knew we were
She said,
finishing.
Okay.
So I thought, I'll just finish it with that. But I was right.
No, it's because you said
I was
Ramneet jo
right.
jo bol rahi ho to ulta hi bolna hai.
नहीं पता मैं की सोचा कि यो टमाटो ते गल करदे हुन्ने हैं ना.
हाँ.
It's
That's a fruit,
true.
yeah.
Tomato की हैगा
Yeah.
vegetable के fruit.
That's a fruit.
Correct.
That's a
You
fruit.
got
So
it.
I applied the same thinking. I applied my brain.
No, that's good. That's good.
You-
So,
okay.
so the explanation to it is yes, it is a fruit. It is actually part of the berry family because it has a seed inside.
Oh, I didn't
it. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
see, I knew that.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna give you
Knowledge
another
of the
riddle.
day.
Should I give you a riddle or should we save that for the next
You know
time?
what? I knew that it was a fruit.
Okay.
Maybe we'll end there then.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
We'll end there, and we are hoping to see you next time. And please send your comments because I would love to hear your thoughts on what we discussed today. Perhaps you agree,
Like
perhaps you
us,
disagree
follow
with
us.
any one of us. I don't know. And don't
Yeah.
forget to
Like us, follow us, and subscribe.
But talk with us, like, follow, subscribe, that's
Robbie
it.
the
Okay.
Punjabi aa gayi hun.
All good.
Shuru
Thank
ho
you
gayi.
very much.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Take care.
See you
Bye-bye.
next time. Bye.